Hello, Matthew Harfrey here, and somewhere down there is Blue. So, it's Friday, end of August, and we are doing our lunchtime walk. And I just thought I'd talk a little bit about what's been going on, what I'm doing, where I'm at, and with the writing, etc. So, I'm writing the first draft at the moment of the fourth Hunlaf book, and about 40,000 words into that first draft. So it's probably about a third of the length of the novel, and yeah, it's going pretty well. After Stephen and I on the podcast on Rock Paper Swords, we interviewed Griff Hosker a while ago, and we were both very inspired by his work ethic. So I know that Stephen's been working hard to try to get the words in each day, and I've been trying to follow suit. So when I'm not otherwise engaged with work or other life stuff, we try to get some words written first thing in the morning and get the word count done. And it's very good for I guess the feeling of getting what's the word I'm looking for? The sense of achievement that you need really to keep pushing on, because it's very lonely business writing, and so it's very easy to get sort of fed up and feel like you're not progressing. So we're both doing that, I know, and it's working pretty well. So I'm not as far along with the book as Stephen is with his, because his is almost ready to come out in a month or so, his latest one. But I've had a couple of weeks off over the summer. The last week or so I had off. It's my wife's birthday. We went away and had family round, and so it's been good. But it's good to sort of get back into the swing of things this week. And next week, of course, I've got a few days of work. But then at the weekend, so at the end of the week, going away to Devon to the Historical Novel Society with Stephen. And that should be great. So it's going to be the first time that I actually meet Stephen face to face. So that should be fun. Hopefully we won't hate each other. Well, that'll be a long weekend if we do. We've spent enough time together online. I'm pretty sure we'll get along. But yeah, it's going to be nice to meet up face to face and go for a drink at the pub and have a chat. And so yeah, looking forward to that. And of course, looking forward to the Historical Novel Society event, where we're going to meet loads of different people. We've got Diana Gabaldon that we're going to meet. Bernard Cornwell is going to be there. Elizabeth Chadwick, I'm on a panel actually with her, and Derek Burks and Sharon Bennett Connolly. Who else? We've got other authors. I'm just trying to remember some of the names. Jane Johnson, I think, is one of the other names. There's all sorts of people there. If you want to look at the Historical Novel Society webpage, you can see all the full list of the people that are going to be there. And I think there's still virtual tickets available. There might even be some in-person tickets, although I'm not sure. I think it was sold out for a long time, and then there was a few suddenly became available, somebody cancelled. But yeah, it's definitely virtual tickets, so you can see all the talks. But if you get that, if you get one of those tickets. But anyway, Stephen and I are going to be there as roving podcasters, as well as appearing on a panel. The rest of the time I'm going to be going around interviewing people that are attending, interviewing some of the speakers, and so I'm really looking forward to that. Should be great fun. And neither Stephen or I have done that sort of stuff before. Of course, we've done lots of interviews with other writers, but not in person in that way, like journalists really. So that's going to be interesting and hopefully great fun, and we'll do lots of interviews then, which we'll be putting out, and we'll be putting out some bonus episodes, I'm sure, on our Patreon as well. Yeah, so that's taking up part of my thought process, is planning for that. And the rest of the time, as I say, is writing and doing the final edits and working on the map and the edits for Shadow. What's it called? Shadows of the Slain. That's the title of book 10 of the Bernicia Chronicles. So that's coming out in December, and we're putting the final touches to the maps for that now with the guy who's done all the maps so far. Jeff, I can't remember his surname, but the first name is Jeff. So I will try to find his full name and put it on. But yeah, so Jeff's doing the maps as he has done for all the other books. And yeah, so putting the final touches to that is going to be a map of Rome, where they spend quite a lot of the time in the story, and a map also of Italy, sort of showing the route where they go down through the pilgrimage down from the Alps down into Italy and to Rome itself. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing at the moment, and yeah, I'm going to go back home after recording this, and we're going to turn around and start walking back the other way now. Blue will follow. Yeah, I'm going to go home and try to get another 1,000 words or so done of book 4 of Hunlaf, Time for Swords, and then got some friends coming around this evening, so then it's you know, weekend stuff. So it's all go during the week, and then it's all go at the weekend as well, which is not a bad place to be. So nice to have a little chat. Have a great weekend, and don't forget you can support me on Patreon. And thanks to all my patrons for supporting me. And if you want to get some advanced information, other perks, check out the Patreon page, and check out my website for buying signed copies of my books from me, because I've got them all on offer there, including the special edition, limited special edition of Dark Frontier. There's still a few copies of that, so if you're looking for a present for someone, or you're a book collector, then you could do much worse than picking up one of those limited edition slipcase copies of Dark Frontier. Anyway, that's it from me. Have a great weekend. It's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Blue.